Well, your opinion is incorrect.
Opinions can't be wrong.
They absolutely
It's
can
an
be
opinion.
wrong. If I say my opinion is that 1 + 1 is 3, I'm
That's
incorrect.
your opinion. A fact is wrong. A fact is wrong. An opinion is an opinion. They teach you that in school. An opinion cannot be wrong because it's it's what happens inside of your head.
You're from the islands,
right?
Definition of fact is
I'm
objective
ashamed.
reality.
I'm
What I'm
ashamed.
saying
Yeah, we don't
is
claim
that
her,
a
bro.
fact.
We don't claim her, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Listen, a fact can be true or wrong. An opinion
Holy.
is perspective.
Can I please say something?
Yo, this
way
is this. You know why? Now I see why this isn't making sense. You don't live in reality. A fact is real. That's what. You both y'all, I guess, aren't living in reality.
Manifest.
Now it makes sense why you're arguing with me, and when I'm saying things that are true, and you're like, blah blah blah. We're not even operating on the same frequency. A
So what
fact
you're saying-
is a fact. An opinion can be wrong.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
you're trying to say
I think
something.
she's trying to say perspective, not opinion. Like everybody has their own perspective, but
But a perspective can be incorrect.
correct, right? Yes. But what I was going to say too about the title of the book, it's a catchy title. You are coaching men. You are not here to coach women. You're using the women on your panel to help coach men on how to be better men. It could also be titled.
Women don't listen too. That's another reason too
Right.
why we specifically don't really like coaching women, because they think they know it all and they don't want to hear the male's perspective, which is why this podcast is so entertaining, because very rarely do men tell women the truth about how the world really works because they want to have sex with them
Mhm.
and they don't say anything. So guys rarely tell girls, no, this is how it really goes, or you're wrong, or whatever, or telling a girl her opinion is wrong. That's why girls come in here like, no, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. No, an opinion can absolutely be wrong.
But it can, the message coming from a woman to other women is better taken because they're not as offended by what.
But women aren't honest with each other.
Yeah.
Which is why we have the
That's why I
problem
want to
right
try
now.
to change it. That's why I want to try to help change it too, because your book could also be called "Make Her Earn It." It could be called "Make Her Earn It" instead of just giving her everything, trying to earn her. How about you make her earn the things you give her by the respect that she shows you? It's the same thing that you're saying by saying women deserve less. It's just when women hear that, they're immediately, because their feelings, because we are emotional beings, their feelings get triggered by that because they're thinking of it in a derogatory way, like they don't matter or like they're never going to get it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, you guys are putting women down instead of lifting men up.
Let me ask you this. Who controls their feelings?
Well,
everyone.
We should.
Okay.
But men can help
So
with that.
if you can't control your feelings, whose fault is that?
Well, I'm not saying it's not. their fault.
I'm not saying you,
it's-
but you're taking the accountability off women, like, oh, their feelings and their emotions.
No, I'm just saying the message that you're trying to give women is better taken coming from a woman. But you're not here to teach the women. You're here to teach the men.
Well, because like I said, a lot of women don't live in reality. So I'd
Yeah.
rather, it's better for me to just teach men because men are the leaders anyway.
Right, exactly. And they have the power. They have all the power. If they are a competent leader, they can lead a woman out of disrespect by how he treats her and how he will not accept it.
Stifler's mom.
Stifler's mom.
Oh my gosh, I've heard that before. That's funny.
Yo,
positive
okay, so
reinforcement?
you mentioned the book cover, Make Her Earn It, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
merch.
You're devaluing women by saying they don't deserve it up front. What's wrong with you?
Ooh.
Well, why? I mean, nobody just deserves something.
Nobody deserves it.
Sometimes already does that.
You see what
Yeah,
I
everyone's
did?
gonna be mad. Everyone's
So,
gonna be mad. No
The
matter
moment you put a title on a book, they could put it anywhere, spin out how they want to. So
Oh,
his
I
title
see.
could be bad or
At
good.
least
Yours
try
too
to
as well.
make a connection.
It's perspective of how they take it. But honestly speaking, the facts are the facts.
And somebody said you got to put women down or whatever. Yes, you in today's day and age, you have to put women down to get them to respect you. Sorry.
No.
Because hold
But
on.
isn't your book for men?
Hold on. It's for men. But the thing is that for women to for modern day women to respect modern day men, men have to put them down to a degree because women's egos are up in the sky. You guys don't understand this because you don't date women as men.
You're
Most
right.
men are virtually invisible to women.
Yeah.
Most girls don't respect most men. So you got to knock her down a couple pegs to bring her back to reality and let her know.
I'm
Listen,
really sorry you
you're
feel that way
average.
about a lot of women. Truthfully,
Truthfully,
I know it's
the men that
reality.
do
I'm
that
sorry
are
that you feel that.
No,
I want to know where y'all went to.
how I feel. Listen. How I feel versus what's real are two different things. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's how it is.
I've met a lot of really good women. Truthfully, that are.
What does that have to do with the conversation?
No, I'm just saying. You're saying modern day
stand.
women.
Yes.
Are that, and I agree. You're so right. However, I met a lot of modern day women that actually have husbands that they care about and they have families and they're actually dedicated. Like truthfully, I can
That's a
call them.
minority.
They're wiped up already.
I mean,
That's a minority.
You know,
Most marriages end in divorce, and
do you
it's
want to
initiated
know
by
why?
women.
Can I keep it 1,000 with you? Like the people that I know that have stayed like married, like is truthfully, like I'm just gonna keep all the way, like they like grew up pretty religious, like truthfully, like you know, they went to church, they made it, and they understood the role. Like I'm just gonna just keep it transparent. There's roles in the Bible. And I'm just teaching you because this is what they taught me.
And the Bible is saying women deserve less too.
I didn't grow up.
Every religious text,
really
every religious text has said women deserve less.
They need to submit. They need to submit to their husbands. That's the problem.
They're saying there's a role between the man and the woman. The man should have his own role. The woman should have her own. And it's a guide. You don't have to follow the Bible per se. I don't, but I'm just saying, like it's just the guy. I keep it in perception. So I would just say,
it works.
Try it out. You know, it might be, you know, people don't really actively try to do anything like that. People want to do their own thing. People just want to fuck around. I mean, you know, it's just, this is what it is in this society.
What's your argument here?
Well, what I'm saying is there are good women out there, but I'm just saying the women that I know that have stayed in long relationships.
But that's a minority.
Okay, well, they're a minority, but I'm telling you that worked for that particular group of people.
Okay, so we're not making arguments for the minority here when we're having conversations
so for the
about general
majority,
public.
we do need a culture change between the women. It's sad how the women are.
That's what I'm saying.
It breaks my heart how the women are. It breaks my heart how the men are.
So if most women are being pedestalized, if most girls think that they're better than most guys, and if most girls have egos up in the stratosphere, it would be irresponsible for me to say, oh, well, there's a couple good ones out there. No, I'll tell guys, you need to prepare yourself for the majority. And the reality is, you have to put women down to a degree.
You don't want to date the majority, though, truthfully.
So you saying that, I'm confused because most guys are going to meet the majority. The minority you're talking about, they probably wanted to see.
Look, if you're a man of high value, you have to conserve yourself. You do have to look for a woman that also looks like.
How are you going to tell a man how to conserve himself?
A woman, a good woman, and a good.
But there's not that many high value guys. Like that's a minority. I'm talking about the general masses of men. The guy that's 5'8" that makes $50K per year. Okay. See, you don't even think about that.
The average guy.
Like that doesn't even come into your mind because that dude is invisible to you.
Not at all.
Well, not
when I stated that, you were like, wait, what? Oh.
Well, I might have been thinking in my own way, but I don't believe that person's invisible at all. I think they should just try to vibe out and just try to be friends with somebody first before they, you know, at least invest that much time and money into it.
I know couples that have stayed together for years and they be off the shits together. Like if you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I could say it on air, right? But they be lit together and they stay together for the full duration until somebody dies, right? Mm-hmm. It's toxic as fuck, right? To the outside eye. But would you say that man found a good woman?
No.
Okay.
I mean, just because he's staying there doesn't mean that she's good for him, and vice versa.
Okay.
Listen, man. Let's do some more chat here because this is crazy, bro. Yeah. Especially BBC. Y'all asking them to name 3 countries. What you should be asking is 3 ways they could satisfy you in the bedroom because most times they put in no work. Trust me, I would know. Especially educate you 3 or 4 on how it's done, bro. Cool Son says that's weird. Yeah. I don't trust that girl from Canada in a red dress. Something off, bro.
No, but someone else said she's the most feminine woman out there, and that's what she comes off as to me, as the epitome of femininity.
He's saying that she's so perfect, something has to be off.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying.
You want to respond to that?
I think that's a compliment. So thank you.
Possibly. Maxwell says, question to the ladies. What is one thing that will make you respect a man and follow his lead without a doubt? Be honest, please. Okay, very good question. So ladies, name one thing that you would look for in a guy. So you know what? I respect this guy after what he's done or what he's accomplished. What'd you say?
I like intelligence.
What? Oh. Yeah. Let's start here because you started last time.
Definitely protective. I feel like.
So if he can protect you, you'll respect
nurturing,
him?
Yeah.
How would he show that though? If there's no like danger, how would he show that he's protective? Because he's big or like in shape?
Simple things like, for example, making sure you're on the right side of the sidewalk and not the left side of the sidewalk.
He holds your hand across the street. He's like guarding you.
Yes, guarding you. Okay, like, oh, I see this guy's looking at you weird. Like, just protective, nurturing.
Okay. So protecting you is going to make you respect him. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I would say just him demanding his respect will make him respect me. For example, I dated a guy once that would not take any of my bullshit. And if something I did or said, or I rolled my eyes at something he said, he called me out right in that moment. And he said, I don't like what you just did right there. That was disrespectful. And I was like, whoa, like at first I was kind of like, but I liked it because I think as women, we actually crave that. We want a man to.
You crave being put down.
That's not being put down. That's not being put down, in my opinion. Being put down is calling you names or being mean to you. That's not being mean. That's just him stepping up in his masculinity and demanding respect.
That's what my point was. I never got to say. Women have become more masculine because men have become more feminine. True. Let's keep it above. Like, that's really what it is.
And that's the culture. That's the culture that's made everything backwards because men are more like women and women are more like men and everything is backwards.
Let me ask you a question. When he told you don't do that, he was the authority figure doing that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of modern day women don't respond well to authority. They look at it like you're putting me down. So you might look at it like I'm saying that's putting a girl down. You're saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. A lot of modern day women will look at that as being put down because the man is speaking from an authority. I am the leader here. But a lot of girls think that they're equal to men. So they look at that as being put down. So that's why I'm saying you have, because here's the thing. You understand that as a guy asserting his masculinity, a lot of modern day women will look at that as he's putting me down.
Right. That's the problem. That is the problem.
Hence why I say, tell guys, yes, you got to put her down sometimes because a lot of girls.
I hope you make the message clear, though, that that's a distinct difference. I hope that it's clear because putting someone down, in my view, is being mean to them, calling them names, doing things that are just outright not right. But when you correct a woman and you demand your respect as a man, I think that's actually helping her.
Well, you got to knock her off her pedestal, which is by definition knocking her down. Putting her down.
They don't like how you're saying it.
They don't like you. You guys are more concerned with me how I'm saying it versus what it is. But if you look at it quite literally, de-pedestalizing her is putting her down.
I believe in that.
I see, now I understand what you're saying, and that's the difference between men and women.
That opinion causes a problem because you took that, like people will take that same opinion
interpretation,
and then they'll take it, and then they're not understanding.
What's my opinion?
Think of it
tell me what my opinion is specifically.
Like if you're saying that, like if you're saying that something that like oh, I'm gonna tell you like I don't like if my hair is pink, I'm gonna tell you that I don't like your hair that is pink. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting you down like that.
I feel like you beat a bitch down.
Yeah, you know what
I feel like you beat a bitch down. I feel like if she came to you and she was angry, I feel like you would just, what are you wearing? Take that off. I see it.
Okay, I think the difference here.
No,
first off,
number one, I never put my hand on a girl. Ever
put hands on women.
Number two, I'm very honest. If I don't like her hair, I will tell her, the hair is terrible. It looks awful. If my girl gains weight, I'll tell her, go to the gym. You're fat.
Okay.
See, the problem is this. Women don't like boundaries. Also, women don't like being told the truth if it makes them feel bad. But my thing is, I have a certain image to keep. My last name means something. You want to be seen with me, you can't look like shit. Period.
Okay.
I'm not going to go to the gym, bust my ass to be around some chick that's fat as fuck. That's unacceptable. All right? So
I just had to ask that because you look like you might.
No, I just don't tolerate fuckery. Yeah. And a lot of girls come with fuckery, and I dislike fuckery, and I tell them that's some bullshit, and I don't like it. But that's what you have to do as a man. You got to de-pedestalize these girls because they literally think that they're better than you.
Women crave that, actually. They don't even know they crave it. They don't even know it.
I think it's because, like you're saying, de-pedalize them when the problem is that you don't want to take them off the pedestal. You should leave them on the pedestal. The problem is that they're probably falling off of it, doing something wrong, or they're getting fat or whatever you're saying, and they're falling off of it themselves, and you should correct them and put them back on the pedestal where they should be.
Yes. I like that. I love it.
No. Here's the thing.
It sounds good on paper.
Yeah, that sounds good on paper, but so does communism, and we know that doesn't work. Women cannot respect or be with a man that is not better than them.
Yeah.
So by default, you can't pedestalize women.
Celebrity and
do you
fan.
mean like everyone is? Do you mean like only the woman's on the pedestal and the guy's here? Or do you mean like we're all on a pedestal? Like he's a king, she's a queen, we're on
Most
pedestal.
guys put a girl like this. You're my savior, whatever you want, girl.
Okay,
that right there,
not right.
you're a fan. That never works.
I agree.
Pedestalizing women makes you unattractive, period. You must be on the pedestal as the man, not the other way around.
Can we both be on pedestals?
No.
You guys can be higher?
No.
By the way, we got Eric. $500 says, this one's for Big Mo. Psych that he's so involved with Roger Tomarso. Ryan Stone making fun of Rolo. I need the ladies on the panel to define what winning as a man means and what winning as a woman means. Health and wealth to you and all those you care about.
And by the way, another one on Rumble.
Eric Fisher, he's W. God damn. Appreciate it. Second one for Big Mo. All right. So Mo, anything you want to say to him?
Somebody winning.
Yo, thank you very much, Eric. Yo, big shout out to you. I seen you when I was in that episode of Rule Zero. So big ups to you. While they hate, we create. Buy real estate, we lose weight.
And Mo, how do you say the last part? Tomarso?
It was making fun of
Tomarasi?
Yeah, making fun of Rolo.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Eric, man. Cool. You had a point.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, but sorry, you had. We'll let them finish their points.
Yeah,
We can
and
ask
then
that after.
this next.
Yeah, we'll let them finish their
So,
points.
to answer your question, what will make me follow him is if he keeps to his word. If you show me the proof in the pudding, I have so much to follow because I know you actually going to do it. You say it, you mean it. So,
So being a real man, which means, for example, if he says something, he's gonna do it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's respect for you.
I'm sorry, would you repeat
So the question
please?
was, name one thing a man can do or say or be about that'll make you respect him. One thing.
One thing I can think of is them not being afraid of being chivalrous. I mean, the man that I'm dating now, he picked me up at my house, brought flowers.
Really?
Yes.
Question for you: when he did that, I guess like act, right? Did you like him beforehand or you liked him after the fact? Like before he came to your house, you're like, you know what? He's hot, attractive. I like him.
I liked him even more after.
Okay, so you liked him from the very beginning.
Yes, that was the first time I had seen him in person.
So I'm just curious because what if you didn't like him at all and he did that for you? Would you still feel the same way?
If I didn't like him at all, why would I say yes to a date?
Some girls do. Free food, good times. It's on the house.
I wouldn't want to waste a man's time like that.
Okay.
or mine.
Maybe a little bit different.
Interesting.
I think.
I
That's
mean,
where it
let's be
comes
honest here.
in.
How many of you guys have been on a date with someone that you had zero intention of having sex with? Raise your hands. Well, so y'all fucked everybody you went on a date with?
Damn.
Y'all fucked everybody you went on a date with?
Yo, savage.
Exactly. Yeah.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah. No, the question is because a lot of the
I was
point we're
gonna
trying to make here is that
differentiate
girls
with
go on pointless dates with guys that they don't like all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh no, I just wasn't.
I don't think so. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm 22. I did like at 22, like that's scary. Going on a date that you know that you have no like intention of like talking to that person.
What if
Like,
I told you
if they
those guys
find
that you're in that you have in the friend zone probably thought that it was a date and then you friend zoned them? How about that?
I don't tend to do that. I feel like that. I honestly feel like that's like scary. Like you can go on a date and then they accidentally find out that you're like not playing them. Like they can like have a neurotic, you know what I mean? Like neurological pump in their brain, and now like I'm gone somewhere. You know what I mean? Like that's not like
I don't know
I
what
don't
you
like
mean.
to play with people's emotions.
With the crazy part is we don't know what you mean.
No, I'm saying like basically if I go on a date and then like they're like because you can obviously tell unless you're like you know what I mean like at a certain level you can obviously tell if somebody doesn't like you. So it's like if you're somewhere like and like you're like oh yeah I'm like cute I want to eat your food on the like you know what I mean you obviously know when somebody doesn't like you.
Period. Period.
There's no way you're sitting there thinking that they like you they don't.
Okay. On some level.
Oh, I meant
Alright.
to take mine back because like I wouldn't go on a date with a guy I'm not interested in, but I don't have sex outside of marriage, so
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna have sex
Wait,
with him.
you're a virgin?
Obviously. Yeah.
Aww.
I just wanted to
Stop the
clarify
cap.
that because that's not
No
like-
way. You're a
yeah,
virgin?
I'm a virgin. Yeah.
That's
Stop the
what your
cap.
buddy pointed out on the thing, and we couldn't figure out she's a wholesome woman.
Yo. Chat, we need a test, bro. Who's gonna do it?
What?
Oh my god.
No, but for
It's okay, love. They're not.
That's dope. If you are, that's really dope.
I am.
I'm proud of you if you are. If not,
you.
you catch
We
it.
have
We've
another
got
one.
two. We've got two tonight, actually.
You're a virgin too?
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Love that.
I made sure to get her okay before I said that.
Oh yeah, no worries. It was gonna come out at some point.
Hold
so-
on. So guy that picked you up, right? How long you
Wait.
guys been talking?
Hold on.
A month.
Got it?
A month?
Mhm.
So you don't want to smash?
He knew I was waiting until marriage before the first date.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
Yo, shout out to that nigga.
Like-minded
bro.
people
wait,
never
wait.
have
She-
problems.
that explains her not having
Yeah.
guy friends.
Yeah.
See, the dots are starting to connect.
And also,
here.
Does that
the
also-
chivalry
Yeah.
means something because
The
she's
chivalry
out
means
there
something to her.
because she's a virgin.
Man,
That makes
that's
sense.
it. Yo, nigga, goddamn,
There's also
bro.
reason.
See, girls appreciate
Yeah.
men, right? When they're not sluts,
Facts.
right? When you do flowers, you give them certain things, and
Yes.
you treat
and
them
they
like a
appreciate
gentleman.
it back.
Yeah,
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes.
What was that?
And she appreciated it back.
Yeah, she appreciated
Because it
that.
didn't make her not like him.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
what girls y'all think will get flowers and not appreciate it. What are you talking about?
Yo,
Yeah,
what? You
you
don't
do.
get girls as a guy. I'm telling you,
Yo,
there's niggas out
bro.
there that go on this all the time. Tinder, especially Hinge. Oh, she's cute. She's awesome. You know what? want to make a big impression on her. I'll pick her up, give her flowers. She's like, nigga, I'm just trying to smash. What the fuck you doing?
Like, I don't think women understand
Look at her profile.
that you
Read her
don't
profile.
ask. You don't ask the fish how to fish. You ask the fisherman. You guys don't know what it takes to be attractive to women as a man because you are not a man dealing with female fuckery when you're in the dating game. Okay?
Fair.
Like, so therefore, no offense, the advice you guys have dispensed so far has been terrible. If any guy followed what you said, be friends, just catch a vibe, I'll be stuck in the friend zone. It doesn't work. All right? Like,
Well, it should start there. That's what I'm saying. I
no,
think
it should not.
start with the
Absolutely not.
You should be clear on intentions.
You know what's funny? You're eating your own words right now because you quite literally said earlier at the top of the show, I know right away if I like the guy. So why the hell is he gonna be a friend?
It's not like that. It's not. It's more
contradicting yourself. Hold the L, bro. Like, yo.
Gotcha, bitch.
Like, you just said to yourself earlier, like, yo, I know right away when I like the guy. So if you know right away you like the guy, why are you gonna be friends?
That's not. I mean, as far as a connection goes, that's what I meant.
That's what I mean.
As soon as you set eyes on somebody, you should know like if you like them or not.
You know,
like,
obviously, if you see, you're gonna see a
relationship,
dude,
like
you're gonna see a man.
boyfriend.
Like if you look at a man,
there's
you're
attraction
not gonna
and
be
there's
attracted to a
connection
man
as well.
if you look into a man. So it's like more than one thing. Obviously, working at one time, but obviously, you're looking at another dude. You're not gonna be attracted to another dude, obviously, because that's not your preference. But obviously, like women, we're just designed in this way to like man. And
just hold it.
Here's the difference, bro. Let me. You guys want to know why you're so clueless? I'm break it down for you guys. You could call me an asshole, sexist, whatever it is. The reason why you guys are so clueless, right, is because women have the privilege of not having to understand men to be attractive to them. One more time. Really, like, let this sink in. The reason why you guys are clueless is because women have the privilege of not having to understand men to be attractive to them. You exist, men come up to you. You exist, men email you. You exist, men DM you. You exist, men match with you on Tinder. Us, on the other hand, not only do we have to understand you guys, we have to be attractive, we have to be charismatic, we have to be charming, we have to be chivalrous, we have to understand women to get laid. We have to have our apartment clean when you come in. We have to make you feel comfortable. We have to plan the date. We have to know, okay, is she gonna like this? Is she gonna like that? I have to touch her a certain way, etc. Men must understand women to get laid. However, women don't have to understand men to get laid. So that is why your advice is pointless because y'all don't know anything. No offense.
All of those things that you just named.
Go ahead.
When you're trying to get a woman of a certain caliber, yes, 1,000%. All of those things that you just named. However, if a man was going after
just sex,
no, Shisha off the street, right? And Shisha off the street is down if you got a bed to sleep in. She down if you got some food. Shisha gonna make sure that you're lit. She's gonna make sure that you have a good relationship together. You didn't have to buy her flowers. She was happy with your smile. You didn't have to put food in the cabinet because she was happy with that.
See, again, what you and this goes to show how little women really know. No offense. You do realize that even the biggest hoes want something in exchange for sex?
I'm not a big hoe. So
No. Okay, cool. So let me, because you're trying to insinuate that a girl that's a big ass hoe, it's that easy. No, the guy still has to go over there and talk to her.
No, I'm sorry.
He still has to have some game.
I'm not talking about a hoe. What I'm talking about, I'm trying to like censor what I'm saying. I don't know what I can and can't say. I'm talking about.
Just say it. Fine.
Okay, a bitch that's on some real drugs. I don't know if y'all have ever been around a bitch that's on some real drugs.
Homeless girls?
No, not homeless girls. College girls. I don't know where you would find these girls, right? These girls are normally your tree huggers. These girls are the ones that will subdue to you. You tell them what to do. Like it's not that hard. You don't have to have money. You don't have to have certain things. So I'm listening to what you guys are saying. You have a lot of points, right? But what I'm correlating it to is the type of woman that you're talking to. So the thing is, what I think you're telling is men, the short men, the men that can't get the females, right? If you want to get this bad bitch, this is what you got to do. It's what you were saying earlier. It's go and look in your area.
If you're ugly, you have to stay ugly.
You should be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself.
Once again,
that's the only way you can get a girl. Truthfully,
like you're saying, okay, just go get a promiscuous girl that does drugs. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, there's these promiscuous girls that want drugs. You still have to go buy the drugs, smooze her over. Hey, want to come back to my place?
You don't have to buy
I got some weed.
You don't have to buy Birkins.
Yo, you're trying to take it to the extreme. The point I'm trying to make is the man still has to understand the woman to a degree. He has to find out that she likes weed. Go buy the fucking weed. Come back. talking to her into, hey, you want to smoke pot about my place? I got a Netflix and be charming to a degree. He still has to put work in. Versus a girl, all she has to do is exist. A girl can walk into a nightclub and go, someone's still gonna want to fuck her, bro.
It's like you want the word high, to be let me put my dick in you. Instead of saying hi, it's let me see what you feel like.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Men, that's the difference. Like, men have to understand women to get laid. Women don't have to understand men to get laid.
It's it's not hard.
You want
It's not hard.
I like females.
Are you a man?
I like females
Are
too.
you a man? Are you a man?
I fuck females too. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Are you a man?
I'm not a man. I have male tendencies.
So how would you know if it's easy or not?
But what I'm saying is, when I talk to females,
you're a woman talking to another woman.
You don't know shit, bro. Yo,
okay.
Look,
Not that I don't know shit. I don't know shit from a man's perspective.
Then why are you talking?
Why are you talking
But you
about it?
asked me
Why are
my
you talking?
opinion.
Your opinion is wrong. Your opinion is
Again,
wrong.
It's perspective, right?
No.
It's
Perspective
how
is
you
wrong.
view
No.
something. You cannot tell me my opinion is wrong.
It is
I'm
absolutely
sorry.
wrong.
I'm sorry.
Look,
That's your opinion. That my opinion is wrong. Your opinion is that my opinion is wrong.
Yo, Myron.
Yo, literally, here's the thing. Yeah, look.
Like what?
An opinion can be incorrect. The crazy thing is that we live in this world where everyone thinks their opinion is valid. No, your opinion isn't always valid. We need to go back to telling people that they're stupid when they say stupid shit. That was a very stupid comment. 1 in 3 men right now doesn't get laid.
It's a virgin.
What are you talking about? It's easy to get laid.
Because
There's
I
between
didn't say
18.
that. I didn't say that. I said it's easy. I said what was easy. What I said that was
Myron.
easy is it doesn't take that hard to understand a woman. I walk in, right, and I see you. I'm not being weird, right? But I'm looking at you. I'm like, she's quiet. She's reserved.
It's your
I'm
own
gonna
fault.
go and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see what things you're into. And I'm gonna try to make a relation in my head. Like,
All right,
you
I'm
like
stopping
those
this,
things?
bro. Yo,
we gotta go in. Let's go to Rumble.
Yo,
I'm gonna
she
let
said a
loose.
fact isn't real and
Yeah.
opinions can't be wrong.
Well,
That's the most
no.
nonsensical
I said facts are the only things that can be wrong or right. Opinions cannot be wrong. That's what I said. Your opinion cannot be wrong. A fact is wrong or
a
right.
fact cannot be wrong.
No, a fact can be wrong or right. An opinion is not wrong or right. Your opinion is what goes on in your head. It's you subjective as a person. It's your actual perception of what's going on. A fact is what I can look up on what is it called? Encyclopedia, Wikipedia, whatever that shit is called. I can go and look it up and see. This is a fact. This is what happened in 1943.
Proof.
Bitch, you're wrong.
Proof is
Okay,
a
that's
fact.
a fact that is wrong or right. My opinion is that I look good in my outfit today. You could be like, damn, this bitch look dusty, but I look good. And guess what? My opinion is my opinion.
No,
I don't care what you think.
You know what you call that? Delusion. That's delusion right
If you
there.
want.
No,
If you
it's
want.
Can we
delusion.
ask Google?
If you want.
Yo, a
Can an
fact
opinion
is
be
something
wrong?
that can be independently verifiable through multiple sources, and it is true and correct.
So
Yes.
does it?
And
So,
it cannot be wrong, as you stated.
so are the
That's
guys
number
just
one.
trying to bang?
That's a
or
fact.
Just
An opinion can be right or wrong. You can give an opinion that is true,
Can we look at
or
it
you can give an opinion that is incorrect and not true.
Yes.
Can you
I
Google
mean,
it?
Google
Yeah,
I
is-
actually want to Google
I just
what
want
is a
I wanna
fact.
Google the
Google it.
The
definition.
fact that we have to even Google it tells me volumes of you don't even know what you're saying.
Because I trust that you believe very strongly in what you feel, and I respect that.
No,
But
it's
I
not what I
trust-
feel. The
Good
difference
thing.
is you trust in what you feel. I trust in what I know
I
that's
trust
true.
in what I know too, but you don't know that I know what I know. So what I'm saying is, for me to know what you know, like, can we look it up on Google?
That's why people are delusional. Because if
Let's-
you have good
wait,
faith,
wait, 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 wait.
you can be
So
delusional.
let me get it straight. You
Come on over
understand
to
what-
Rumble, guys.
Yeah.
Rumble.